How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 21 of Solo Self-Bound Ruthless Forbidden Sanctum League. I think I'm going to spend one more day on the Cyclone character, trying to push up my map pool, atlas, whatnot. Just trying to make anything happen, get as high as possible. And then tomorrow I'm probably going to reroll. And I also just want to say thank you for 2,500 subscribers. Now, I had it as a goal last year to try and push to 2,000 subscribers. And then we're here 2 weeks into January, 500 past that. It's pretty crazy how much the channel's been blowing up. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you for that. So a couple viewers pointed out to me that this Emperor's Vigilance Shield that I dropped is best in slot for Spectral Shield Throw. I've never played Spectral Shield Throw, but as I'm looking at this shield more and Spectral Shield Throw, I kind of see it, that this is pretty insane. Just a little bit of spell block and you're like spell block capped with glancing blows, and then you could even stack spell suppression on top of that. We can make an insanely tanky character out of a Spectral Shield Throw. And since I haven't done Spectral Shield Throw, I did a little bit of research on it. It seems like most people are converting everything into cold, stacking lots of physical as extra cold damage, big cold pin, and like everybody is using Seething Fury Jewel. That's something that I'll probably never be able to obtain here in Ruthless, but I do have Rimsorrow gloves, so I could convert everything to cold and run a whole like cold pin thing, but I'm probably not going to be able to juice the crit chance ability of Spectral Shield Throw as high as you could in regular League. But I also have this 5-link Cane of Unraveling and the Cerberus Limb, which is intriguing me a bit. Now, another downside to trying to build around Emperor's Vigilance is I do not have a Hatred, I do not have a Determination, I don't have a Grace even either. So I don't know what I would really be able to do. Like, I'm going to be hindered in lots of ways, but that is kind of what Ruthless has presented us with, as we've been scraping together the entire time. But in line with this Cane of Unraveling, we did just get a Malevolence. We also already have a Despair. I think the easy play is to like probably get the Cane of Unraveling going on a character with the Spectral Shield Throw in the back pocket, but I do want to get 2 or 3 more characters leveled and into endgame before I take a break for Gauntlet. So I don't know exactly when Gauntlet will be yet, but I know it's coming here in the next couple of weeks, so that is on my radar. And today, go for some more spin to win, do what I can in Sanctums. Hopefully we can push into higher tier maps. I noticed a lot of people are also with this Emperor's Vigilance Spectral Shield Throw. They all are rocking off a shaped foil that gives Fizzes extra cold. I haven't even made it to the point where a shaped item is possible, but I can start thinking about how to try and get my like main hand stat stick for the Spectral Shield Throw. It's something I'll be looking for that I wouldn't have been looking for otherwise. So with that all said, let's go. Hopefully find something that kind of changes the plans for everything. I probably should switch to my Reap character and take out these maps that I can't run, the T11s, just so I can try and run the highest tier maps possible. Minus max. Lovely. Reflect Fizz, even better. I do have a shaped scarab, but every time I've used a like shaper scarab, I almost never get anything out of those maps. So I don't know why I would all of a sudden get shaper items for using it here, but thinking about that as well. First, ground support. Now that's a new gem added this league that I haven't gotten to use. Base duration of 15 seconds. Maximum 1 area of cursed ground. I don't have a curse. I'm curious how big that is. I also wonder if cursed ground counts towards the maximum number of curses on an enemy. Alright, another battle with Gravicius with my no elemental damage reduction. Oh, if you could just stay out of the tent, that would be great. I got him. Haha, doing that deathless is so satisfying on this character. Courthouse T12. That's one we've done. Chance at lesser eagers here. Ooh, Cartographer's Strongbox in a T11 map. Alright, that's getting it out. I'm even bringing Chaos Orbs, just in case. No Engineer Orbs. What we got? 2 additional items. More rarity. Sure. Yellows. Plateau has 2 bosses. So this is a corrupted map with 2 bosses. I'm gonna run that and try and get Vol Orbs. No Vol Orb there. What about this one? No. It seems that Vol Orbs drop from corrupted map bosses at about the same rate that you normally see sacrifice fragments in Ruthless. Let's try it again. Another corrupted plateau. Alright, here we go. Vol Orbs, please. There we go. There it is. Now we can take a shipyard map, Alkit, and Volit. Okay, now it's an orchard map. T13 seems fine. fine. New Atlas passive skill point. This is not something I've had in quite a while. I think I just go for more pack size. Yikes. I knew it was going to happen, and it finally did. I got deleted by these totems. Ooh, interesting. Abyssal Depths in 79. That means it's going to be level 80. Hey, there's a jewel. Yo. It actually might be more worth going for Abyssal Depths spawn rates on the Abyss and trying to get them from the hordes. I don't know. I think you're still probably better off trying to get them from the Abyss chests, as you can get like 50% chance increased off the tree. It still feels really bad when you compare it to like all the other content in the game. The Abyss jewels are so rare. Warhammer, a Bright Beak. Be nice when you have a movement skill. And no guaranteed Stygian Vice. Oh, there's a rare item and a fusing inside my ritual. It's crazy. No more red maps. Oh yeah, I have this courtyard. So I borrow these. And we'll swap to the Reap character. And I got one Vol Orb. So if you need Vol Orbs in Ruthless and you don't have them, checking your Curak missions for corrupted maps or like using a Vol Orb on a map that has multiple bosses is a good way to get. Oh my god. Well, I now have a Duresso's Defiance. Wow. Throw this on a Raider and there you go, double onslaught effect easily. It's permanently, though it doesn't affect movement speed in Ruthless. It's 20% attack and cast speed, though. Gain endurance charge on kill. Really, really good. Of course, I'd have to link it. Oh, it just hit me. I know what I need. I don't know if I can get it, but if I can get a princess sword that gives Fizz's extra cold, that could work with the spectral shield throw as my stat stick. I mean, it's possible I could ditch the whole cold conversion trope and try to build it into something else than what everybody else seems to be doing with it because I have such limited options. No, it doesn't look like I have it. I got a Widowmaker and an Ichimonji. Get so used to having that cast on death portal. It's also quite jarring going from like the right around 4 or 5 minute map clear to like 10 minutes plus map clear on this Reap Juggernaut because it's just so slow. But that is also why the Cyclone Slayer was made, because it was going to have speed. Got a T12 map, and now like I can't get off this character fast enough. Yay, red tier Curak mission. It is showing some T13s. There's a corrupted T13 in here. That is massive. Absolutely massive. Another Abyssal Depths as well. And there's another jewel from the Abyssal Depths. And a Chaos Orb. Okay, made 6 unmaking orbs. I want to remove the sulfite nodes that I got. Before I run this map, we can make it 15% quality. Yeah. There we go. Map drop chance 78%. Because I'm out of red maps. This is it right here. Another fracturing shard. I guess we go T10 maps. It was nice to get a couple new ones done. Let's see if we can climb the ladder back up there. 206 transmutes. I should make augments. Augments stacked to 30. 30 times 4 is 120. So if I get a whole stack, it'll take 120. I think that's fair. I still have 80. Yeah. I can use augments a little bit more freely on these maps. Another Abyssal Depths. Tiger Sword. Terminus Est. Rolled on the low side. Hey, if I make it through this fight without dying, should probably make it back to 20% on this level pretty easily. Oh, and I died. If anybody has a resource on like what exactly is happening in this fight with these bosses, please let me know. I've tried killing them in different orders. I've tried to pay attention to it's just a giant mess, and no matter what, it just seems like random things just happen. I don't get it. Sanctum run, starting off with no item and no item. First packed with no item, and then no item. Like straight up, this has already been buffed for the rewards here to spawn more. Although I feel it's a little heartless on the devs' part to make Sanctum so unrewarding in Ruthless. The more I do this, the less I want to do it, honestly. And it should be the thing that I'm trying to do the most. Monsters have less life though, sure. Nothing off the boss. No items on either of these. So we're 0 for 6 on this run, I'm pretty sure. If not worse. So much fun. Like 4 Abyssal Depths in a row. I'm not even spec'd into the Abyssal Depths stuff. I'd actually prefer to get the Troves, because the Troves have 800% rarity and have a chance for my Abyss Jewels. And it gave me a +2 Chaos stat. And there's another search. I might have seriously found more Abyss Jewels from the Abyssal Depths than I've found from the Abyssal Troves. Oh, there's another one. Hypnotic Jewel. And of course they all drop magic as well, so you're going to force me to use my Scourings and then Alks if I ever want to use them. Another Brutality support. That's actually pretty huge, because I can link that to my Corrupting Fever on my other character and probably make the way better. Abyssal Trove this time. What do we got? We got a jewel and a rare. Yeah, I like that idea. Much better. I think that 800% rarity out of the Abyssal Trove is like one of the only things really helping Abyss feel better. Finally got a T11 map, but this is the point where I'm gonna take a break to go watch the Bengals-Ravens playoff game. We'll crit multi. Not that I'm some super like Bengals fan. I'm a Missouri boy. I root for the Chiefs, but we'll get to find out who the Chiefs are playing next weekend. Kind of curious. I don't know if any of y'all are NFL fans. What is your Super Bowl prediction? Chiefs 49ers is mine. I probably wouldn't have gotten so caught up in the NFL this season if it weren't for like GGG running those events that started on a Monday for whatever reason. That definitely contributed to it. 60% reduced effective curses leaves me no longer resist cap. It's okay if I have endurance charges up, but I die to any amount of elemental damage anyways, so it shouldn't really matter. Hey, another Valor. Elegant Ringmail. Geoffrey's Sanctuary. Life resistances, strength stacking, energy shield, Zealot's Oath. A decent chest. 75% monster life. Yay. It's a rare map though. Another mark on hit. That's nice. The less amount of stuff I have to transfer between characters, the better. The +2 lightning res has to go between characters till I get anything better or decent. This ring is just crazy with the big chaos res. And then these boots have 27 rarity on them. Like those things just seem like they have to be transferred between characters. I did it. I beat this boss without dying. I still don't know what happened, but I guess I should do floor 2 of this. Monsters have less life. I have 250 inspiration. Nothing too bad. Maybe we can get items. No item. No item. 0 for 8. This is 0 for 9. Take the gain inspiration, lose resolve. Go into a fountain next. Yeah, monsters impact more resolve. Right on. Oh, finally we got one. I get a chrome or 2 transmutes at the end of the sync. I guess I only needed a 10% chance at that offering. Oh, and we get one here. 60% movement speed or another chrome. Room types are unknown. Alright, Divinia has next 10 guards are killed instantly. Coffer relic. That's nice. 3% chance to avoid affliction. Wow, that 2 chromes. Hey, we can start off with a radiant fountain next time. Oh, double boss. I wasn't expecting to get railed by that. They gave me a red map though. Sure, it was the Brittle Arsonist, Flame Harbingers. A white mob that does more damage than any other enemy in the game. Right there. Alright, let's do some testing, shall we? This character has 79% fire resistance. These are all white Brittle Arsonists and Flame Harbingers. I just want to get hit by 1. Oh, I got hit by 2, I think. It only takes like 1 or 2 of these things to like... I gotta not move to not get the Molten Shell. It takes 4 hits to kill me in a T12 map with over 4k HP and 79% fire res from white enemies. Like, I know this character is wearing the replica Abyssus. I'm taking increased elemental damage. I don't have spell suppression. I get it. But that group of enemies has... Every time I feel like I take super spiky damage out of nowhere, it's those. Always. I play this game too much, and it's been that way for 2 years. It makes a little bit more sense with the, like, screeching bats. Like, those do physical-based spell damage that can stack fizzes extra and whatnot. A big pack of those can flatten you as well, but a small pack of the skeletons can flatten you. I bet vulnerability increases the amount of Fizz Reflect I take. Maybe this is a bad idea. I'll survive, maybe. 7% Animate Weapon. Never done anything with that. I don't see it being super likely that I do now either, but maybe one day. Or 3. Radiant Fountain. Oh, and I have super movement speed and no minimap. Oh, and I'm one-shotting guards, so I need to not touch them. Gain a boon, Scrying Crystal, some inspiration, and remove merchant only offers 1 choice. Solid. There's another Radiant Fountain if I stay along the bottom. Another finally exit, and I need a few coins. There we go. I got 154, so I can get this. Can't lose resolve until I complete the next room. Not enough Aureus coins. I need 1 Aureus coin to use this fountain. Radiant Fountain. Okay. Now we get to do this. Oh, I saved the insta-hit guards too. Like 3 rooms I held on to that. Room complete. GG. They reduced merchant prices. So damage doesn't matter. And I got more inspiration. Alright. And it looks like the freebie's over. I really feel like this movement speed hurts more than it helps. Yeah, like the fact how I ran a complete circle all the way around this thing and then landed in the ice crash I didn't know was even happening. Do it again. Hey, and it gave me an item. Plus max resolve, and I lose coins when I get hit. That's probably okay. I wonder if there's a maximum resolve. 2 chance if I complete the Sanctum. So I don't like my chances of that. We'll take the transmute. Unique relics have no effect is really bad, I think. Or non-unique relics. It's gonna lose me resolve on floor clear. It's gonna lose me a lot of resolve. Another one of these rooms. Candlestick relic. No item there. Haven't fought this boss in a while. Okay, there's onslaught. I feel like I did that pretty well. All items, we got 2 transmutes. And maybe I can get jewelers if we can keep it going. There's no way. What is this candlestick relic? Increase max resolve and max resolve when you use a fountain. That's a pretty nice one. Guarantee a greater. Oh, that's bad. This boss is actually gonna hit me, so take the chance for the minions to drop one. A GCP. Wow. Sure has been a minute since I've seen one of those. Got another jewel from the little treasure hoard. No Stygian vise on any of the abyssal depths I've done today. Okay, so now I can actually see for sure for myself. Level 20 gem with GCP. Yeah, no flipping. That kind of sucks. If that's the way it's gonna be though, like there has to be a better way to get GCPs. Like there has to be more of a way to have those in the game. Yeah, and the Assassin's Mark's still a ways off. I need 3 more of them. The extra chance on the power charge. Really hard to justify getting rid of the quality gems. I have a stud and a 9% damage on full life that I'd be willing to get rid of, I think, out of all of them. What do I need to convert catalysts? It costs 30 per. Try just 5. Unstable. Imbued. T13, T14, Underground C. Let's go. Funny that these are the only 2 maps above T9 that I have. I've been finding lots of strong boxes. No gem cutters though. Yes, 2 of them. Okay, here we go. They both warped away. I tried to nuke them. The war banner. There's 1 good hit of that. That'll get me. Oh man, this is exciting. Definitely quality this. We alk it. Minus max reflect fizz, additional projectiles, and feeble. Okay, whatever you say, game. Of course. I get shotgunned by this stupid fizz converted to fire nonsense. So I have fizzes extra because of the map mods and those cannibals that throw the fire at you. Not only do they get the fizzes extra, they also can get the overlap shotgun. One of the biggest reasons the physical is extra damage private league mods got done away with, or the gauntlet, was people just don't know what the conversions are behind things. You think this like flaming thing gets thrown at you and it should probably deal fire damage, but it's physical damage that's converted to fire damage. So physical is extra lightning causes those projectiles to do extra lightning damage. It's strange. If we had like a monster glossary in the game, maybe, sure. Alright. I don't get hit by a Merveil. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Come on. No life regen. So I'm gonna have to chaos this, but yo, I think I can beat a Conqueror of the Atlas. I get a map favorite for this. Yo. Okay. Where does this point go? More pack size. So what do we do with this? What are these? So it's pack size for the Conquerors. I don't know if it's worth it for just this 1 map. Overgrown to Ruin. It's not a hard boss. Scourings are worth more than Chaos, so I Chaos this. That's doable. Corrupt it. Yes. Yes! T15 map. Let's go. Do I bring the Syndicate in here? Guarantee myself a T15 like group of Syndicate encounters. I can also lock in a Temple of Atzawaddle at T15. What do we got in here? Speed? I think I do the Incursion. This is exciting. Actually making it somewhere. Imagine that. Oh, well, didn't make it far. That's something I missed, did I? Probably just prayer guards. Yikes. I'll give it 1 more chance on this character before I switch to the Reap. I thought I'd make it farther than I have so far. That's for sure. Oh, something drained my flasks. Okay, well, yikes, man. Oh, I thought of something too. Where is the Cerberus limb? Could be an upgrade here. It is. It's a big upgrade. Oh, the cast speed, of course. Yeah, okay, that's huge. There was something else. Ah, yes, the brutality with my corrupting fever. Wait a minute, Arcane Surge is just a damage buff for this build. Okay, yeah, Arcane Surge with my Molten Shell. Okay, that's big. Controlled Destruction, does that increase the damage of this? 2317? No, even though it has a spell tag on Corrupting Fever. Arcane Surge would work. There's also another life tap here. Another life tap lets me add something to the Void Sphere via faster casting. Whatever gives me life tap has to cost mana, so using the Arcane Surge is ideal. That fixes that. With the faster casting with the vulnerability, I need to increase the cost of Molten Shell slightly. How do I do that? It needs to cost at least 15 mana. With a green socket, Falling Strike do it? I don't think it would. You can't even do that. Swift Affliction works. It's not exactly a great thing though. Sends it to 18. Second Wind works. Okay, Second Wind costs way too much. I guess I could put the Calling Strike on the Void Sphere. Then I could use a different blue gem. LE Focus. That doesn't work either. Honk Effect. That'll work. Okay, so now guaranteed Arcane Surge uptime. Well, I'm also in here. There's a Cruelty that is 11%. What I'm using is 0%. Okay, I think I can do this. Well, didn't go well. How do I remove Corrupting Blood on this build? Like that. 900 evasion rating doesn't even give me a % evasion rating from the Cerberus limb. Maybe it's means or reason enough to do that up. Alright, this time with Corrupting Blood Flask. What is that? The speed? Really? Come on now. This character actually has defense and stuff. Alright, what do I do here? All flasks move up. Okay, we have endurance charges now. Ah! This is the last portal. Like, the most important thing to do is rush this boss. Oh, no. It's just not happening. Like, I guess the speed was just too much? Oh, that was freaking wild. Well, sad that's the way that one goes. I do want to see the upgrades it just made on this character, though. It is what I said I wanted, though. I would rather fail the content than not have access to it. But the thing is, I just haven't had access to it. Oh, yeah, like Corrupting Fever damage increase. Like, I guess I've got the Arcane Surge happening as well now. The cast speed definitely makes the Reap feel better. Getting extra damage off the Corrupting Fever also is really nice. Hey, there's an Essence Drain. Guess I won't need to grab one of those. This character just feels bad to play on though, because it just does not have the speed. Cyclone does, and that I think that's just the way it's going to be in Ruthless until they put the movement skills back in the game. Extreme item scarcity. Movement skills went item extinction. I think spell damage Fizz.multi would probably be better than this Cerberus limb. As much as the cast speed increases is good, it's really about scaling the Fizz dot, I think. Spell damage leeches life if Whip Shield has at least 30% chance to block. Aha! So, inevitably, because it'll happen, trust me, like, I'm far from done with this. When I get a Dawnbreaker from the Searing Exarch, the Cerberus limb goes with that. Like, absolutely. And then we get Spell Leech. Yeah, this goes with that Insane Shield. It's gonna give me 1-to-1. No, that's an armor shield. So it's gonna give me a bunch of energy shield on top of having that, yeah, Dawnbreaker weapon. Okay, well, I'm now down to tier 9 maps. I'm not gonna run tier 9 maps on this build. We'll switch back. I guess start gaining XP again on that one. And we need to finish out the Sanctum run, at least. I lost the red tier Alva mission I threw on there. Yeah, all of it. Like, I got to do nothing in that map. These guys, the Vault Arsonist, does way less damage than the Flame Harbinger Brutal Arsonist. Ooh, I got a crit cluster. Nice. Crit clusters with pressure points. Something I saw in a lot of Spectral Shield throw builds. Now, how I would get that, I have no clue. What do we got going on here? I don't have coins. Chests no longer drop coins is okay. I still have 608 resolves, so maybe there's a chance here. If nothing else, maybe I can get to the next boss. Oh, I remember this. This is just kind of straight shot through here. Easy. Oh, yeah, no coins. points. Alright, and we get to fight stuff. This room is so bad without the movement skill. I'm taking so much damage in here. It's so bad. Please be done. No, we're not done. Okay, now we're done. Oh my god. That was a disaster. Hey, there's an item here. Alteration or 2 augments. Eat all. Oh, yep. Okay. GG. Hey, I made it through the room. Oh, no item. But maybe one of these could be this boss here that I have not seen yet. Or it could give me another one of these torture chamber rooms. Oh, there's the archer. Yep. GG. Alright, well, I don't feel really too much desire to continue playing today. I think that's kind of understandable. So let's clean out the 3 tabs that I've got here. And then I guess I start like planning for reroll tomorrow. Plus 2 fish gems. But this is garbage stuff. Alright, few things here. Assassin's Garb with 95 life and triple T... one of them's T3. But lots of resistances on that. That looks nice. Shield that has big life, big chance to block. This chest has big armor and evasion with some life and resists. This shield has +1 cold spell skill gems with chaos res and some ES. This shield has high evasion rating with life and spell suppression. I have a runic crest with life, rarity, 2 resistances. Ward, sure. 122 ES gloves. I don't think they come close to the other pair I found. Another shield, big life, all res, fire res. A wand that has T2 flat cold dispels with T1 crit chance for spells and a little bit of spell damage. Got a dagger that has 71% spell damage and chance to poison on hit. I think this is good for seismic trap. Another shield, big life, big crit for spells with some evasion ES. A meme Karuri Maul has attack speed, T3 fire, T3 lightning. Figured why not? Hold on to that. So that's the stuff we got for today. Now, I guess, need a new tab. Light. Another one for Spectral Shield Throw. I'm gonna build them both here. The big pieces. Spectral Shield Throw has Grim Sorrow and Emperor's Vigilance. And then Blight has, unwrap all Blight. What does Blight do? Apply debuff to enemies in front of you, which deals chaos damage over time. Enemies who aren't already debuffed by Blight are also hindered for a shorter secondary duration, slowing their movement. Continued channeling adds layers of damage to the debuff, each with their own duration. The duration scaling's good, and Vol Blight is like the big AoE form of it, I guess. So, and this can hinder enemies. So, let's see here. If we wanted to go Occultist, we wouldn't probably want to go for Withering Presence. Well, Withering Presence automatically will inflict Wither. Though I do have a multiple totems, I do have spell totems. I could use Wither totems to apply Wither. This would also give me a bunch of chaos resistance, but it would then limit me to Profane Bloom or Unholy Authority. Profane Bloom is so good. 15 seconds of Withers, really nice. Probably not enough, and there is no Withering Step. Alternatively, there's Trickster. Polymath has more damage, gets spell suppression there. First, 1 max ES per 6 evasion rating on body armor, and then max ES on helmet. Oh, this is just screaming go kill mastermind to get the helmet. And then I guess you get damage polymath. Each different type of mastery. I think it's got to be an occultist. Go for the Withering Presence. If I go for Withering Presence, I don't have to swap my GG ring to this character. And then we can run, well, yeah. I'm as confused by the you only get 3 ascendancies in this as I am the no movement skills. Still, I said it before I even started. You take away the movement skills, you take away the 4th ascendancy. Like, what are we doing? Void Beacon, Withering Presence, and Unholy Authority would allow me to run like a Blasphemy Enfeeble with my Malevolence and probably Clarity, and then use Despair myself. Alright, yeah, we'll go Occultist. I got 3 barrage supports today. I have an Essence Drain. Increased duration on this. Could scale the damage peak pretty high. It might be difficult to get to the duration scaling. Yeah, Blight doesn't give a crit chance, so I don't think Blight hits. Oh, it can only have up to 20 layers of damage. Modifiers of spell damage. I'll apply to this skill's damage over time at light. Control Destruction? Yes. Restoration is a go. Does that Control Destruction also work with Essence Drain? It does. And then we have a Void manipulation, we have a swift affliction. Bring the soul rend along in case it's just better at clearing. And then if the void manipulation or the swift affliction goes on here, then we can like double 4-link this. I guess control destruction would work on that too, on soul rend. And that's pretty solid. We have gems. Definitely think this gets the winter heart, so cannot be chilled. There's no reason for me not to use these boots. And then so we'll have solid rarity right off the bat. Cast on death portal. Flame golem would be more damage. I mean, honestly, we could just keep all of this. We do have a 5-link chest. I don't know that we need the 5-link chest. Like, I could scour and craft something on this right now, but no. Stygian Vise is solid. And we just, where is it? Damage over time while holding a shield, though. Well, there's a belt. All else fails. I do have this ambush charge. That's some life all res. Need lightning res. Here's lightning res with rarity and life. That's more rarity. That helmet. My options on gloves are all pretty terrible. Like, bad. I mean, it's almost worth it to just, like, straight up go for these to 184 ES. I don't have anything else other than fire res. Okay, I'm gonna take these south swing gloves, put these in the spectral throughout. Well, I don't know if you can really beat this, but cold damage to attacks, offhand attack damage, lightning res, something. Think of anything. Spectral shield throws, probably getting this. I mean, this could also go here, maybe. I don't know if it's necessary. What one-handed weapons do I have that have accuracy? Yeah, I really don't have a good weapon at all for that. Throw on a prismatic eclipse. Global fizz damage with weapons. I mean, you can do a lot with that. This chest could also go for a special shield throw. Right beak is the weapon swap chain hook. I guess I alch these apothecary gloves. Do I have essences? Good, guaranteed cold res. Wow, terrible. I should have used a metallic fossil. Scour that. Metallic and pristine fossils. Yeah, just those two. Maybe this will be better. Kind of what I was going for. Just a little low on the life. So there is cold res here on the winter heart. We have fire and lightning. We have a little bit of lightning. We have fire. That should get me pretty close. And then the chest is up in the air, really. And then there's rings. Got some life, rarity, cold res, life, all res, with extra lightning. If I really wanted to, I could steal the gold ring. This would be a solid choice as well. If we steal the gold ring with the boots, we got as much rarity as possible while we're just grinding white maps with this. Let's just go ahead, drop this chain hook in here. I don't think I want to take anything else. The ring and boots are worth it to take. Cast on death portal is worth it to take. Chain hook's worth it to take. I think all that's fine. This inspiration actually belongs on the siege ballistic character. It'd probably be decently worth my time to take this chest and put it on whatever character because of the movement speed per frenzy charge, because like no matter what I do on this character, it's going to feel bad compared to this because it's going to be ridiculously slow. Oh, I have gloves over here. Oh, here's some gloves. Strength and dex on these gloves with life and lightning res. Okay, yeah, that's what I needed. Fire lightning res with rarity. Okay, I found the gloves. This strength dex is probably huge for being on top of the tree. Allow me to use my chain hook. Looks like a plan to me. So that's what we will get onto next time. So that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.